영원히 stay gold and never let go.
Hi, so I'm doing another tag for the Secret Santa. This one is actually the weekly tag number 7, and it's just favorite Korean shows, which for me means favorite Korean dramas because that's the only Korean shows I really watch. I don't really watch too many variety shows, and if I do, it's only a few episodes here or there, nothing major. So yeah. Also, I'm in a bet with a friend that I'm not supposed to shave for the whole month of November for that no shave November. So yeah, we just gonna leave it at that. But favorite Korean dramas. So this, I tried not to make it super long, but we'll see what happens because there's a lot that I really enjoy. So we're just gonna start, and I wanted to first start with the dramas I watched this year, and some of them didn't come out this year. They came out last year, but and years prior to that. But yeah, these are the ones that I watched this year. So Are You Human 2? Really great. I'll be talking more about that one later, as well as Miss Hammurabi. Again, that will be brought up later. But the ones that I will be talking about right now for the ones that I've watched. So usually I watch most of the dramas with my mom now because she's really hooked on them too, so we watch them together. Yeah, I'm at college now though, so I have a Google account, and then I just download the episodes off of kissasian.com, and then I post them on the Google Drive so we can watch them and then talk about them. So it's 2 episodes per week. But anyways, this one I did watch alone because I knew she wouldn't like it, and I really only wanted to watch it because of Unwoo. So it's My ID is Gangnam Beauty. This drama focused on a girl who was picked on her whole life through high school because she was too ugly, and so she got plastic surgery before she entered college, and she kind of learns in the drama that it doesn't matter how beautiful you look on the outside, you can still be full of insecurities on the inside, and she learned that. And as I said, I really only watched it because Unwoo was the main character. He was the cold, silent type of main character. It was enjoyable, but it's nothing that I would consider a all-time favorite drama that I would recommend to a bunch of people because it was just it's there, it's there. So this one did not come out in 2018, and it's Reply 1988. So prior to no. In Korea, we talked about this drama in one of my classes, my pop culture class, because there's a section on music, and then music is in the 1988 drama. So I was like, all right, let's watch it. So I watched it with my mom starting over winter break. The episodes are extremely long, so it's this is an intensive drama because each episode is almost 2 hours long. But it was a really enjoyable drama. I really grew to love all the characters, and there were so many funny moments that just had me laughing. The moms in the drama were so hilarious, and just the dynamics of the main characters was also really great. Sunwoo, he was so cute. He was definitely my favorite character. And then Jungwon, he was a little asshole at times, but he had a heart of gold, and he was also one of my favorites. And there are such amazing songs that play throughout the drama. All the Reply series, they have music from the time period in the drama, so we got to hear a lot of great old Korean songs from around this era. And one of the cutest scenes, which I'll link it in the description box, was when Sunwoo, Jaehwan, and then I'm forgetting the guy, but the guy with the glasses, they all danced to Sobangcha's that song, do 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 do. If you did it. It's a cover. Last night, 어젯밤에 na 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 na. That song, yeah, they danced to it. It was really cute. Really enjoyed it. The next one that also didn't come out this year was Hit the Top. So after Reply 1988, we both needed something that was less intensive, less long. So I chose this one mainly because of Unwoo, because he was a side character in it. So I was like, yes. Aside from some of the issues I had with the main character, Yoo Hyun-jae, yeah, he was a little asshole in the drama. It was enjoyable. Nothing too serious, and it was pretty lighthearted. It's focused around music, and it was cute. It was cute. I'll just leave it at that. And then the drama I'm currently watching with my mom right now is Mr. Sunshine. So this was written by the same writer who's wrote Goblin and a bunch of other hits. This is her follow-up work to Goblin, and she takes on a more like realistic historical theme of Korea in the early 1900s. I'd never seen a drama with Lee Byung-hyun and stuff because I only heard about the scandal he had with that girl from Glam, and people were hyping this drama up. So I was like, yeah, we should watch it. It sounds interesting, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Really great. I have not finished it yet, so don't spoil it if you're watching it or if you finished. And I'm really liking it, and we're almost to the end. I'm just waiting to see where this is gonna go. Kim Tae-hee, she's a great actress. She got her like big old break in that Handmaid movie. And then Yoo Yeon-suk, which I had been introduced to in Werewolf Boy as well as Reply 1994. He is so handsome. He like a little gang member, and he has like this full-on beard and mustache. And I'm just like, oh! Every time he comes on the screen, I'm just like, oh! He is cute. Damn. So now on to like favorite Korean dramas. So the first one is Dream High, and this one is just like a sentimental one because it was the first Korean drama I decided to watch way back when I was like getting into IU's music. So before Modern Times was released. I don't remember too much about this because it has been like a long time. But I was really into Wooyoung and IU's characters, and the songs on here were real cute. Were real cute. So yeah. And then another early drama, and the first drama that my mom watched was Reply 1997. Great. It's really cute. I originally watched this by myself, but then I rewatched it with her, and I watched it because Hoya was in it, and at the time in 2013, when I was getting introduced to Infinite H and Infinite, he was the bias for a few months. So I wanted to watch it. Turned out to love his character. If you watched the drama, you'll know why. Really enjoyed it and grew to love all the characters. Eunji, she real cute. I enjoy her acting. This also introduced me to Sung Dong-il, who shows up a lot in Korean dramas, especially the ones that I'm watching. So he's always like a presence. Really great. So this one we watched in 2018, but I really liked it and it stuck with me. Are You Human Too? So this was finally a drama where So Kong-joon was the main male character, and I had tried watching Entourage, but that was not for me. I was like, bye. So I didn't finish it. But this drama threw me for a loop because I never thought that no Korean drama would have me falling in love and crying over a freaking robot. So Kong-joon played this like businessman in this company of his grandpa, but then he also played the robot, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's a robot, but I'm in love with his character. And like So Kong-joon is just like so fine. He is fine wine, and it was a really great drama, and I would recommend it to anyone that kind of likes that sci-fi elements mixed with the romance. So real cute, really enjoyed it. And then the next one is Uncontrollably Fond. So early on in the drama, you know kind of how it's gonna end. So you like you can like prepare yourself for it, but you're not really gonna be prepared for it because you're still gonna cry. My mom watched the final episode when she was waiting to go home in the airport, and she was bawling. Yeah, so we'll just leave it at that. So this was starring Kim Woo-bin and Suzy, and it was a little slow in the beginning, but the last episodes were like packed with drama. Definitely a slow burn type of drama. Really enjoyed it. Susie's acting was pretty good. She she not really the best actress in the game, but she eyed. This also introduced me to like this amazing song called "A Little Braver" by New Empire. They're from like New Zealand or Australia. I think they're like a Christian band, but what a great song and what a great drama. I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this, but then the final few episodes was hitting, and I was like, woo, this is where it's at. It's great. And then the next one is Miss Hammurabi. This came out in 2018 as well, and I really wanted to watch it because it was announced that Kim Myung-soo, aka L, aka my ultimate bias, was going to be the main male character. He wasn't going to be a side character or like the second male lead syndrome like in Ruler, Master of the Mask. And he wasn't going to be just like a main character, but he didn't have like the main storyline. Shut Up Flower Boy Band, you know. Also, Go Ara is a familiar face along with Song Dong-il. Like, yes, he is there. He's always in something, you know. I really loved this drama, and not just because I'm biased from Young-soo, but it was really great. This mainly focused on how the characters like battled the challenges they faced in as judges in the Seoul District courts. Especially there was themes of how like Go Ada's character and how you really have to look up to these people that are like higher ups in like companies and organizations and stuff, even if they're like not that great of people, but you're still like held to this standard that you need to respect them, which can be hard for some people. There's a lot of like tear-jerking moments, like gut-wrenching storylines in some of the episodes, and I was like, oh my gosh, that really just happened? Holy crap! But I definitely recommend this one. It was great. Enjoyed it. And then another great one with Song Dong-il is It's Okay, It's Love. So back in freshman year when this was airing, some of my friends were like really in love with the drama, so I decided to watch it, and then I rewatched it with my mom sometime later, and this is such a beautiful drama with some of like my favorite OST songs of all time. Chen's Best Luck is beautiful and gorgeous. Crush and Punch's Sleepless Night, amazing. And then Davichi's It's Okay That's Love, beautiful songs, beautiful. It was a really great drama, and it was centered around these characters. Jaeol, who's like he's an author, that's right. And then Hesu, she's like a doctor, psychologist, and how the relationship formed and how they like help each other with stuff that happened in their past that kind of traumatized them and made them who they are today. All I have to say, be prepared to cry, because you gon' cry. You gon' cry. You just gon' cry. That's what it is. So the next one is Missing. And I know for many, the idea of like a drama focused on Korean office life is kind of like, this is gonna be boring. No. Well, contrary to the belief, it was really entertaining and really good. It was very like, tried to be very true to life. That's why it was like really popular when it was airing. I think I chose to watch it because I had seen something with Kong Hanul. Yeah, Kong Hanul and Kong Sora I had seen in previous dramas, Dream High 2 and To the Beautiful You and Airs. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it. But then I really fell in love with Jae Siwon, his character Jungkook, and just watching how his character grew in the drama from like a little timid guy that just was like put in the office because he like got a recommendation from a higher up, but then he like really grew into his own, and I was like, oh wow, really great. Definitely an interesting drama to watch. Okay, so top 3. The first one is Pinocchio. This came out 2014-ish. I've then also rewatched it with my mom because I could not stop obsessing over it. This was my favorite drama for a long time. It was great. The storyline was amazing. So the main character, Park Shin-hye's character, has this like disease where she hiccups if she tells a lie. So I was like, ooh, interesting. So I originally watched it for her because I had seen her in Airs, which, yeah, I was gonna talk about that, but then I was like, nah, we good. And I found my favorite Korean actor of all time, Lee Jong-suk. He is so cute and he is so fine, and I just love seeing his face on my TV screen. The storyline was amazing, and I really loved how the writer tied all the characters into the drama and how they like all like connected somehow. It was a great storyline, and when it was airing, I was literally every single time, because it would be like 2 episodes a week. After that second episode, I'd be like, no, I have to wait till next week to find out what happens next. This is not fair. Like, that's how I felt. Very few dramas can make me feel that way, but these next 2, they made me feel that way. So the next one is Scarlet Hearts, Moon Lovers. So 2016 had me excited when they announced that IU was going to do a drama and Baekhyun was going to be in it, and then they released like the rest of the cast, and it was like Hong Jong-hyun, Lee Jung-gi, Jisoo, Kang Hanul, and Nam Joo-hyuk, and I was like, who slowed down? You're going to kill me with all these visuals. Yeah, so this was like the first historical drama I ever watched, and it was so good, y'all. Amazing. OST amazing, the storyline amazing. So it's basically IU's character gets taken into the past, into the Goryeo dynasty, and it had me hooked from episode 1. And I shed so many tears throughout this whole damn drama. Like, it grabbed your heart and then just clenched it. So be prepared for some tears if you get easily swayed with the emotions. Really great though. And then the last one, which is probably my favorite drama of all time at the moment, it is While You Were Sleeping. Who hot damn. So this aired last year while I was in Korea, and I was like, Lee Jong-suk, my man, he back again with another drama from the writer Park Hye-ryun. She also did I Can Hear Your Voice in Pinocchio, which she also started. So I was like, yes, bring it back around, boo. Great. The acting was really great from everybody. And again, she kind of gives us like a fantasy element where they can like see the future in their dreams, as well as like Pinocchio, she kind of like how the characters all kind of tied in throughout the drama. I also was introduced to Jung Han, who was like the second male lead, and he is so fine. And there was like a scene where he was like exposed, shirtless, and I was like, whoo! Picture included, man. Amazing. This drama was so good. I was crying. Y'all, you gonna get your feelings with this one. And there is a really great OST to go with it. Lee Jong-suk sang 2 songs of the OST, so did Suzy. Then there's another song by Eddie Kim, another one by Roy Kim, another one by Henry. Just a great OST to go along with this fantastic drama. Like, oh my gosh. This drama was the shit. It was so good. It had me hooked from the beginning. Like, the beginning episode, I was like, oh my gosh. And then, like, that was how I was feeling. Like, this one definitely had me on my seat every time it was coming out. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to know what happens next. Like, now. That's how great it was. It was so good. And people in, like, the commons area of Chungang on the first floor, they would watch the drama. They would put it on the big screen, and I would, like, pass by, and I would see what was on, and I was like, can't watch it. I need to wait until I have the English subs. But people was watching it. It was really great. Really great. highly recommend. I recommend all the dramas on this that I talked about. So that is the favorites Korean shoes tag, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye!
어젯밤에 난 내가 미워졌어 어젯밤에